Rangers kept their unbeaten run going yesterday as they beat Dundee 3-1 at Ibrox, whilst also being down to 10 men for the whole of the second half. In today's video, we'll discuss some key talking points from the game, whilst also going over all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. That of course includes some big Lawrence Shankland news, as an insider's revealed some vital information. There is so much to cover in today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Rangers striker Danilo has broken his silence after sustaining another injury. A couple of days ago it emerged that the Brazilian had picked up a knock to his knee during Rangers' 1-0 win over Hearts on Wednesday. Clement insists the medical team thought it would just be a minor problem for the forward. However, a scan has revealed that the Rangers star would need to undergo surgery in order to fully fix the issue. And the manager has revealed that this is likely to sideline Danilo until well into the new year. Now the diminutive frontman has taken to social media to address the injury, which will rule him out of the Viaplay Cup final against Aberdeen and then the Old Firm derby against Celtic on December 30th. He wrote, "Out of necessity and not able to do what I love the most for a period of time. I will support the team from a distance for the upcoming games. For now I need to focus to heal my knee and getting back as soon as possible. Thank you all for the concern, I will come back stronger." Just a quick one guys, we have released our brand new Rangers Christmas drop. We've got the Sing in the Sash tees, along with the famous RFC Christmas tee. Do browse the new collection by going down into the link in the description, or go to rfcclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. Following this, Clement has confirmed Rangers will look to sign a new striker in January. The Ibrox boss was coy on any possible transfer incomings next month amid swirling rumours of Lawrence Shankland and Alfredo Morelos pitching up in Govan, but admitted a new recruit up front will be among the priorities. Quizzed on whether a new striker is on the shopping list in January, Clement simply stated, yes, it will be one of the priorities. Former Hearts coach Lee McCulloch insists Rangers should pay Hearts just £1 million for Lawrence Shankland's services. The Light Blues, as we stated, have been linked with the Scotland International ahead of the January transfer window. And McCulloch, who coached Shankland during his time at the Jambos, feel he would be an ideal signing for Rangers, particularly given the striker's contract situation. Speaking to PLZ Soccer, he said his contract is up at the end of next year, so he's got a year and a half left. I think Hearts will want around £2 million for him. I think Rangers should pay just over £1 million. The fact a former insider has detailed the price for him means the famous could get him in for relatively cheap, and the fact he is also a Rangers fan can play well into our hands. In other news, Real Betis are set to be without 6 players for their crunch Europa League showdown with Rangers this week, after they were hit with an injury crisis. Rangers need to either win in Spain in the final game in the group or match Sparta Prague's result against Aris Limassol in the other match to go through. Real Betis were already reeling after 80-time capped Portuguese midfielder William Carvalho was ruled out until after Christmas after picking up a hamstring injury. Argentina's World Cup winner Guido Rodriguez is also out for the game through suspension. And manager Manuel Pellegrini has revealed that they have been hit with 4 other injuries for the visit on Thursday. They are also set to be without French playmaker Nabil Fekir, Spanish defender Marc Bartra, Chilean keeper Claudio Bravo, and Senegalese right-back Youssouf Sabaly. Pellegrini said, "We have a lot of problems with injured players. The only positive we can take is that we did tests on Jermaine Pezzella after we felt his hamstring, but he is good to play. But we are missing important players in a vital period of the season for us." Clement has refused to criticise referee Kevin Clancy following Jose Cifuentes' red card against Dundee yesterday. The Ecuadorian midfielder was sent off following a VAR check after he stood on Dundee striker Ahmed Bakako. The former LAFC player was initially booked over the incident, however after the intervention of VAR, Kevin Clancy opted to upgrade his decision to a red. Cifuentes did appear to catch the Dundee attacker high on the shin. While Clement showed no anger over the decision, the Belgian did admit that he was frustrated with Clancy over Todd Campbell's disallowed goal during the first half. It was pulled back for a foul in the build-up, which meant the score stayed at 3-1. He said, "I never speak about a referee's performance because they make mistakes. We are on the training pitch every day to be our own referees. So are my assistants, so you cannot see everything. With the disallowed goal, I did not understand why the whistle was blown that fast. That was a very clear view. So there was no foul, so it's better to let the play go on, and then if there is a foul, VAR can always come back to that. It was not necessarily to kill the game in that way. For us, it's a big difference. For every team, it's a big difference. Scoring a goal or not, you put in a lot of hard work for that. That was a moment that, for 3 seconds, I was really angry about. I'm also a human being, and because of that, I got a yellow card. I apologised to the referee after the game because I want to stay calm. That was a moment that I didn't understand." More broadly on the game, the 49-year-old added, "I'm very pleased because whoever saw the match saw a winning team on the pitch, whoever is playing. Everybody is working hard for the team to do the right things together, with and without the ball, in the way that we want to play football. It's a deserved victory. Even with 10 men, we created the best chances in the second half. You can see this team is growing to become a team to have the right mentality, to do the right things together, and that's an important thing. No, it's not the best. I've seen my team play. It's the first half as a whole. We had some really good moments with the goals and other chances, but we also had some sloppy moments. Out of that comes the red card, something we don't have to lose. We have to block it, then we get the red card. Second half for sure, there was a lot of good teamwork, but the boys have played in other games when the teamwork was also very good and have played good football. Rangers now face a huge 8 days in their season. They play, of course, Real Betis and Seville on Thursday evening, knowing they need a win to secure Europa League football after Christmas. It's then all focus on next Sunday as Rangers make the short trip to Hampden to take on Aberdeen in the League Cup final. Clement is happy that more players in his squad are showing that they can step up to the mark. Rangers scout John Park has departed the club amid the continued shake-up in the Ibrox football department. The 65-year-old originally joined under the then director of football Ross Wilson near the end of Giovanni Van Bronckhorst's time in charge. He remained in situ throughout Michael Beale's tenure, but has now departed after 18 months as Rangers continue to redevelop elements of the backroom staff. Niels Koepen joined as the new director of football last week after fellow Belgian Zurab Alamiran was already appointed head of the academy. It is understood that Koepen joining the Ibrox side led to Park having a rethink over his role. He has previously worked as a talent spotter at Celtic, Motherwell, Hibernian, Dundee United, Blackburn Rovers, Vancouver Whitecaps, Maccabi Tel Aviv and Legia Warsaw. Rangers fans, what are your thoughts on Lawrence Shankland, and would you pay £1 to £2 million on him, and do you think he was signed this winter? Yes or no, let me know down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Remember, we have released our Rangers Christmas merchandise, so do browse at the collection by going down into the link in the description or going to rfcclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, peace.